They run with the argument. It's Bucky.
Oh.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way and sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Good job.
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. They gain a 5.
I think the second down call line, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL than play action passing games. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Right here down the field, it will fall incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Makes the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
We'll get this out wide. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. He's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Damn it, son.
Touchdown number 9 for the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now, passing the score. He'll kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be out of bounds. The 20-yard line. again to start the drive. On the ground, former Notre Damer Tyron Williams. This is going to be a Rams first down as we got this up to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Escaping to his left.
Yeah.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Diaby into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, makes you work for everything you get.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mikey Smith.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completion, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll find Rashad White. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. The line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Murphy. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something
get about it up.
or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Now Mayfield. And he's in. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throw. Brush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, she sure is.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, L.A.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he finds some space after the gain of 7 on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3. On the ground, it's the veteran Jack. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Brought down back at the 43-yard line. So we are 3-1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead. We're back in Southern California. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they begin with 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. So it's 4th down. Hunting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchdown. And out to the 20-yard line.
Woo!
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down. On the ground, it's Irvin.
Goddamn.
Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Nice job by them getting him back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Brock with here on the extra point. And the Bucs will take themselves to a quick 1-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He's going to let Doctor bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
Hello. Okay.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was...
After the Colonel made his own spicy wings, he needed the perfect pair. He invented the potato. You need to look that up. It's true. So we could chicken. There's a demand. They have clean wings and bitches. It's right here. Here's the invent. This is the advance never miss a step. You can track every bit of what GSP. Get it from the city. You can't finish the rifle right now. You can still walk away with them. Got you covered with everything you need to be smart and full from the game. And right now, give $100 when you make your first $10 bet. She needs cleansing the offensive he's back to work. He's talking one time. So I'm signing your if you got you. Gotta get some still in the game. 3.5 seconds. She's 22 years Got four door gas and being he comes right out next night. Spectrum player, one of my favorite players in the NFL. Here's a player, the offense different. First year as head coach, and they got reunited, and he was talking about that. And again, against two periods. First down, and they said, Vikings and Trailblazers, 10 through game 5. We'll do it for quarter number 1. And extremely career of J.J. McCarthy. First game, they started first 2, 7 6. You're watching NFL kickoff percentage is 92. got a perfect middle for two. Watch out, big six, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. They got some surprise because he didn't know I rap. Big six meal for two for $19.99.
Not look really well for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, we always seem to get cream of the party. But you don't have to be a VIP to get one of the savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service with 24/7 fast, friendly claim support. You never do this, but can I get a picture? Yes. So why are you running into animal celebrities every day? Stand corrected. You literally never do that.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Not too worth it, Thomas. Oh, canteen chicken burrito.
I need something to wash that down with.
I got you. Oh, nobody inside. They told your buddies, a lot of violations here. Way too many occupants in a single dwelling. 8 exotic animals. That's 8 too many. And I found a pickup truck in the kitchen.
That's on me. But I just got here. Back it up, folks.
Quarter number 2, moments ago, they sit on Swift and look up.
Yeah,
to me, JJ likes stepping in. You have protected a little bit better. You know, had a couple of really good cues that Jay's will work through. Let's take off together right now, go tie this thing up, and just keep the beat.
in the second, third, and now before you go to the UFC also, what did you say?
Keep going, Rick the beater, and everything about him doing his job right now. And building up the being closer. Ladies and gentlemen, great job here in rebuilding the confidence of Kirk Cousins. We first took over in Minnesota last year, rebuilding the confidence in the career of Sam Darnold. He is molding young JJ McCarthy. Season. Here's his the sideline. Sean White last year was on the Vikings practice with guilty of pass interference. That's the number 2015. About the 2020 automatic first down. Guilty pass interference. They still get something out of it. And that's 11. Let's not sound alarmed.
What you just mentioned that Sean Wright was on the practice squad of the Vikings last year. He spent most of his time on the scout team going up against Justin Jefferson, and I think Prince Jefferson was making hits going into Jalen Johnson tonight.
Able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up a fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Bacon. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. It's Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll get back catch if they need it to pick up the 5 and set up 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Give, this is Irving. Irving got a 1st down, still going. And he will go all the way. Bucky Irving, touchdown Tampa. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Good on the extra point. And the Bucs move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one. They were able to make the completion.
And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol.
Gosh, damn it.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Devontae.
Oh!
Like there's usually really such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And that one's going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Right back to Irving. And the stop is at least gets an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Now
a first down throw for Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot.
You know, it's hard to speculate when we sit up here. We try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here. They don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points. All of a sudden, you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Injured player after the play, and that's Matthew Stafford, who is banged up. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he is on to punt for the Rams. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Defense. Thinking size coming after them,
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. This one on target to Godwin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st down is Mayfield. Going up top.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10, And it's going to be first and goal. First time out here, Tampa Bay. This is their second. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. That is back corner of the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 30. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Jimmy G going to go play action here. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Now the Rams are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Second and 4 at the 29-yard line. They'll work now on second and 4. Jimmy G working from the gun here. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now here's the timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 2-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Garoppolo. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And we're going to get
this shit gonna hurt. Oh, Lord.
in the second quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This a 48-yard attempt.
Fuck.
Carty
Perfect.
is good. And the Rams are on the board just before halftime. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get kicked down short, shy of the 20-yard line. At their own 19-yard Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down. Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. On the ground, this is Moss. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and inches. Play action now. It's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate like in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Just immediately
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, it's Irving. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25.
That's close.
That is second touchdown tonight. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate at the head of the chains. Well, not this time. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races from 6.
Careful now. That's the score. He'll pick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a
Okay, you see, guys.
on 1st and 10, Garoppolo. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That one good for 8 dozen. Very quick first down.
Up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. They're going to work this now inside the 45. It'll be a pickup that's good for a Rams first down.
First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Garoppolo. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case, the play caller changes things up, uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So they have these rules with the receivers, like they call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult.
Oh, come on, bro.
It's going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell you? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Garoppolo to throw it on fourth down. That is incomplete. And he couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, a run with Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out. They hold him to no gain.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to hook up with speed on that time around. And now it's fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. We'll take this in back at the 16. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Jimmy G going to throw it here on first down. Moving to his left. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Let's go now. To throw. Here's Garoppolo. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Adams. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. First down, LA. Jimmy to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Aaron Williams, the intended receiver there. And we'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jimmy G now on second down.
That's interference, man.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of
That is fielded at the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They send Godwin in motion. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. White, 1st down and much more. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They send Godwin in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's a bucs in motion. Irving now gets it to finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Left side to Godwin. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's Irvin. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. To throw is Mayfield. That one, take it in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and adds up to 16 now on the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller is saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st down, Garoppolo. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
That is intercepted. Picked up by LeBronte Davis.
So all in, we've seen him take the approach of just being a game manager. One thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
His defense moved this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down. That's exactly the case here.
He'll get it inside the 20.
Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
His kick is good. And the Buccaneers straight. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Saving face, seeing cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the
First down throw for Garoppolo. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now second down throw for Garoppolo. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for first down.
Nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be making points. We see this time and time again in the NFL. Like, you want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. In this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and set up himself up.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Garoppolo. He'll be hit as he throws, and this one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Garoppolo now. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Well, after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have a great offensive tackle. You can beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's first down for Tampa Bay.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
On first down, right back to White. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
So, a win here for the Buccaneers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped.
You got a chance to get the ball back into your hands again. It's
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
this year is not
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you say. You should get out of my way. Get your fucking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get out of here. We get out of here.
it's six. And it will be fun to play with stuff. This officiating presents playing the football in this game. It was arrogant. We expected here, they have this football, so they're moving it back. They made the vision football, but it was exactly points of it. Chasing 15 years into the next step. We don't take it's the 5th year. What was lost in it is the work of Jerry Taylor to get themselves in a position to induce Basic was only 15 of the first Nigeria made the game when they came. And 15 midfield. Checking the safe first was really fun. Checking your skate though. At least I checked all state first and saved time. In state. I checked all state first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I wanted to be those vehicles to take myself. Checking all state first was really simple. Checking Evo's gate though, that's my key. At least I checked all state first and saved hundreds. Juicy. Stay in front for Spurs. Jimmy Kimmel Live. For another full year of Monday Night Football, welcome to the shortest of Denver. In every case, the defenses are ahead of the offenses. We all know that Steelers have the chance, and that will certainly be the case. Points are being improved. The brand new NFL season. Here we go. Just the field scoring in the Steelers. This year's first six.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been dropping a minute, but can't share it no more. Riding away, but now you're turning on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? But you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see more. Life has slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is acting down. It's telling you to get out. Check about those memories that's acting up. Overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You still feel paralyzed above. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
What do you do? Patience. Let me send my sheets. You got the sauce. Again, that's safe for dinner. This gives you free form for any plan. You can say, should I show you the concealer? The long thin tube in the middle. Like a buffalo. Can Google pictures and tell me it's like for a year.
I give it all.
Just get the best value for service and respect and friends first.
If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Maybe tell you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back on the road.
Francis Productions for the arts.
Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waited at home with your baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the